Am I wearing the same shirt from Tuesday, or are these recorded on the same day? Morning. It is raining outside, but, you know, benefit, I don't have to... That's gonna be fun taking in groceries. Although they raised that very first step like half a freaking inch, and every time I step down on it, I'm like, whoa, hello. Ow. Ha, that's cold rain. Right on my forehead. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Puppy in a raincoat.
Yeah. The camera just got owned in the face by a raindrop. Like as I was zooming back out, I heard the little and I felt the kind of dip a little bit. I'm not sure if it actually showed up. I'm not gonna have Pokemon out right now. So, as I have told Aaron, I'm not making anything, I'm not gonna announce fully anything, but I'm definitely saying that there is a good possibility that there will be some interesting stuff coming to the channel here within the month. Maybe have to work out some details and stuff. Like I said, I'm trying not to jinx it, I guess. And that's a bitch of a Pokemon to catch. Anyways.
But they're really effective against things that are otherwise hard. Like the Snorlax.
Really?
Yeah.
My jinx must not be strong enough. I've never had my jinx pull in, and I've got like 30 Pokemon fainted right now. Yeah, I think my jinx is only like 800. But yeah, going out with Willie later today. I mean, I get it that Willie and I are coming from like far away in terms of respect of where the bulk of the teammates are, but it sucks when they're like, hey, you want to get together later today? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. And they're like, let's go to Nautilus. And I'm like, I can't get there in an hour, not through rush hour traffic. So like Willie and I are going to be at Hare with Nick later today. And I could put that in the chat, but I know we're going to drive out to Hare.
For the same reason, no, we aren't going to drive out to Vancouver.
I mean, we will, it's just that please don't put it at rush hour time. But that's when everybody gets off work. But it's just the idea that it's like, I don't know why it is that a lot of Vancouver people think that Beaverton's not that far away. And
because as the bird flies, it's not.
True, it is only as the bird flies 35 miles. But like I was saying about like blood, getting from like the elbow to the wrist ain't a problem. Getting from the shoulder to the shoulder can be a pain because you got to go through everything else in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like, which is really odd because if you kind of look at the way the heart is shaped, it kind of looks like 405 I-5. Dun 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 dun. That's not something people in Vancouver want to hear. Portland is the heart of the metropolitan area, which culturally it is, and according to the freeways, it is.
But God, can you imagine if the freeways worked like the heart? 2 cars gonna go by on I-5, 2 gonna go by on 405, 2 on I-5, 2 on 405.
Yeah, you mean like if every freeway, if every entrance to another road happened to have, bleep, bleep, yeah, ramp signals?
Pretty much.
So, talking about this is going back to when I had when I had my doctor appointment last Friday. It was so late in the day that I didn't really matter, but I needed to get gas. So I had to swing by Freddy's, got gas, and I just went up to 158th and got on 26 there instead of going out to Murray. It was 9:30 in the morning and their ramp signals were still going.
Damn.
There was nobody on Highway 26. I mean, there were, but there wasn't anywhere close to what you would require for a ramp signal. But at least that intersection has 3 ramp signals. I didn't realize that one because I rarely ever use that.
Does it signal as 1, 2, 3 or?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like I've seen 2 and I've never seen 3. I've actually even seen 1, and that's just to space the cars out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's red and there's a Blissey on it.
Blissey?
Blissey, Chancy's. Upgrade. I didn't get enough Chancy's from the event, so I wasn't able to upgrade to a Blissey like everybody else did. Because apparently Blissey has like the highest CP you can get per level right now. So if you upgrade them, but it's a red gym, so I can't see what level the person is. I can't even see what the name is. I just know that it is a Blissey. So I did strength training at the gym last night. I did 60 leapers in a row while you were doing your stretches, and you thought I was dying.
It sounded like you thought you were dying.
No, I guess so. I guess if one could, to me, I know I wasn't.
Yes.
But then I was like, well, 100 is my goal, yada yada, and you're like, well, we'll try to do, and like you might, and I'm like 40 plus. I'm like, yeah, and then I got done, and you looked over, how much did you do? I'm like 50 in a row.
Yeah.
And I was like chewing my arms. I was like, I was like swinging my arms around, really trying to get from like 44 to 50. But it just beat home. We're gonna have some new people at practice. One of them kind of seems like he knows what he's doing, whereas he's brought his cuzzo in, who's like 18 and thinks he's being a little sass mouth. And everybody's talking yesterday. What position do you play? What number do you want? Fuck.
Gotta make sure they know you're coming.
Everyone's talking about numbers and what position and how skilled you are and whatnot, what this, that, and another thing. Have you paid your fee and all that stuff? And I'm like, after a while, I'm sitting back thinking, nobody's brought up the fact that Bill is gonna kill this little kid. Like, you know, he's talking so much shit that he's such a good football player. I mean, he hasn't played since like middle school. He's 18, so that was like, what, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago? All that jazz.
Yeah, that's...
But, and then, so I was like, please don't eat something before practice. Also, bring an inhaler. And he said, I don't use an inhaler. And I went, not yet. To which, like, apparently was just a great, like, Jovan even said, 2 words have never been so funny in my life.
Yeah. The kid's gonna die.
I want to vlog it so badly. I might actually take the camera out in my backpack, even if it's raining, just so that at the end of practice, I can be there when this kid is harping up his guts, or just flat out walked off the field. But I'm like, where are you gonna go? You live in Vancouver. You're just gonna walk home from Longview? This isn't that commercial where the kid runs off the football field, runs all the way across town, full gear, runs into the stadium and spikes the ball in the end zone of the NFL stadium. And the caretaker's sitting there going, yeah. And the kid's dancing. This isn't that case. Because I'm like, I understand his older cuz, his older bro, and the familial relationships sometimes throw me off a bit. He gets it. I mean, he's also like 6'8" and 350 pounds. So that puts him like 3-4 inches higher than Aaron.
2-3 inches taller.
2-3 inches higher than Aaron. Taller. Still higher.
Higher indicates base elevation.
Meh.
But if our feet are on the same
I mean, think about it. You know,
platform,
Everest and Hood have different heights.
the peak is a different height.
No.
Yeah.
That's implied.
It's implied.
Yeah, so I
But
can
with
say...
people, it isn't.
Now we're mincing words here.
What?
So that's kind of a thing I want to do. I want to make sure Malcolm and I are like, we're gonna, like, maybe if we can. We're not in full pads this week, so we can't high-low him if he thinks he's going to be a great receiver coming across the middle. I'm not necessarily sure how practice is going to go, like in terms of rain. This doesn't look like it's going to be letting up anytime soon, and we got 2 days to practice.
Yeah, I probably won't be there because I'm doing D&D the night before.
Yeah, but that's that. I'll have more information tomorrow, hopefully, about the change to the channel.
It's a good change.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not like,
It's not like we're cutting back the vlog. It's not like we're cutting back the number of videos. I mean, effectively, we might be cutting back the vlogs. I mean, think about it. It's...
Yeah, it could be. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, I want to play a little bit of Pokemon or something.
Yeah.
So...
Bye.